Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is a slightly different view because I couldn't find the phone mount to go onto my tripod, so I had to take the mount out of my car and suction cup it to a picture, and it's sitting on my desk. It's 10:40 in the morning right now on a Thursday, and the whole reason I'm home is because I blew out my knee at work. And so I'm pretty much house written for the next week until it's ready, until it's healed. So I thought I'd take this time and I'd go over my Polaroid stuff like I mentioned in the last video. I just got another pack in the mail. I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to open for you guys in a little bit. But I wanted to go over all the other stuff I have first. So let me get it together here. Should have done this before I started recording, but welcome to my life. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to go over the camera I use. I use the Polaroid SX-70. This is a favorite camera by a lot of artists, and honestly I can see why. It's very compact. If you look here, it fits into my bag perfectly along with a 35mm camera. And then all you got to do to use it is pop it up like that, and she's ready to go. Now, the reason that everybody likes this camera is because right here, this is manual focus. If you look closely at the lens here, focus, phone, come on, phone, focus. I don't know if it's going to focus. Okay, you can't really tell, but there's markings all around the lens here, and that's 5 feet, 3 feet, 15 feet, 8 feet, 2 feet, a foot and a half, a foot, and infinity. And that's how you focus. So pretty much you measure up the distance between your subject and the camera. You focus it. You adjust the focus accordingly. This is your exposure meter, sort of, with impossible film, which is what I shoot with this camera. With impossible film, you want to always have it when it's daylight, just a little bit to the white side, kind of like that. And that's how you shoot that. I'm all over the place today, so if this video is all messed up, excuse me. But this is, the SX-70 is my favorite camera to shoot with. Now, originally when I started, I was looking for a Land Camera 100, but unfortunately I come to find out that Fujifilm has stopped making the pack film for those cameras. Just as I did that, I found this one in the trash. This is a J66 Land camera, which they in fact do not make film for anymore. They stopped making film for this camera a long time ago. This takes roll film, which they stopped making when Polaroid went out of business, which is a shame because I would love to shoot this camera. It's just, it won't happen because you can't get film for it anymore. So this is just pretty much a shelf piece, and it's cool to look at. But when I picked that camera out of the trash, I got this Polaroid for black and white pictures only. I don't know what it is. It's print coder. You're not going to be able to tell. Let's try to get it in the light a little bit. You can kind of see the words Polaroid right there. And then, yeah, it's really hard to see. So I got that with it. And I also got the manual for that camera, which is pretty cool. These are very hard to come by, and you don't always see those. And I also got, give me 1 second. Oh, shit. I also got the case to go with it. And that says Polaroid right there. And you just push this swashbuckle, as I like to call it. Ow! That hurts. You open it up, you set the camera right in there, and oh, what was that? Oh, a flash bulb, I forgot. I got a flash bulb with it too. I burnt out one, but, so I put that up there. But this case actually comes in handy because I've put my SX-70 in here, and that's how I'll tote my SX-70 around if I'm just using my SX-70. So, back down to business. Oh, I just knocked my Xbox over. Ow! Whoa! Fucking nailed my head on that one. So back down to business, as I was saying. to the SX-70, my favorite Polaroid camera here. Let's try to get it in frame a little bit. Wow, that sucks. Man, I'm all over the place in this. It's very shame. Let me close my laptop lid. Take this B&H catalog along with my tablet. Maybe that's a good enough platform. That's good enough like that. We'll just leave that right there like that. So back to what I was saying. Yes, this is my favorite format of Polaroid to shoot, and it's actually lately been my favorite format. I mean, obviously I do shoot 35 millimeter still. I actually have 5 rolls I got to send to the darkroom lab to get developed. It's just I've been piling them up and haven't sent them out yet, so I'm going to send out a couple this week and hopefully get those back. So the film that this takes, the SX-70, Polaroid is obviously out of business, and so there's only one place you can buy it, and that is the Impossible Project. I only shoot black and white. And what's cool with the Impossible Project is they bought Polaroid's factory. Let's get the Impossible logo in there like that. They bought Polaroid's factory overseas and pretty much remanufactured, or how do I say that? They came up with a new formula, and it's better than ever, and the pictures look great, the film looks great, the chemicals are better, and it's just, I'll show you some example shots from my mind you, this is the first roll, or first pack of SX Polaroid film that I've ever shot, so let's go in order here, so you guys can see. I gotta get these pictures all organized here. That one is definitely the last one. Okay, that's good enough. So, the other couple pictures were shot, so I have them thrown away, unfortunately. This is the first picture here I ever took. This is of my buddy's truck. Oh, man, I got everything all over the place on this desk. This is of my buddy's truck. It was completely out of focus, but I actually enjoy the way that it turned out, and now you guys can see yourself on the film. This is the second picture because I work on McGuire and Fort Dix, and they have a museum there, so I took a Polaroid of the tank, and I actually like the way this one came out a lot better. This one I messed up the exposure on, and I was trying to take a portrait of my wife, but I fucked it up royally, and that's just one of those lessons learned things. This is of my favorite general store down the road from my house. I spend a lot of time there. It's called Nixon's. If you're ever in the Tabernacle Chemung area, go check them out. They got great food, awesome old sodas and glass bottles. It's great. It's a great favorite place of mine. So there's a picture of that. The exposure was a little off on this too because it was, you know, dead middle of the day, and you can tell the sky up here is all black. So I fucked that one up, but lesson learned. Now these two last pictures I think came out the best, and they're both of my wife. And, you know, she hates this picture, but I think she came out absolutely beautiful. The exposure was set perfect. The focus was perfect. And I absolutely love this picture. And this was my favorite picture up until I took this one, which I like a whole lot more, of her trying to, I tried to get an action shot of her blowing the dandelion. It didn't work too well, but I still love the way this one came out. And this picture is absolutely perfect. I'm probably going to blow this one up, actually. I'm probably going to blow both of these up and have them as better pictures. So those are the first couple pictures I took when I got the camera initially. There's that. The camera actually came with some expired film in it, and I tried to reload it into the Impossible film pack, because the way this camera works, every time you change the film pack, the batteries get changed. Because if you look, yeah, this one's got it. Those two right there, those are the batteries. And this is the original Polaroid film pack from when I got the camera. It doesn't have a date on it. Does it? No, I don't see a date on it. But it is old. And these are a couple of the negatives that were in there. And if you look, this camera's not going to focus. It says Polaroid right here. So you know it's definitely old, because Polaroid's been out for a long time. There's unfortunately no date on any of these negatives. If there is, I don't know where it is. But I tried to reload it into the black and white, the film pack for Impossible, but I got them in there, but they wouldn't eject, so I think I did something wrong. I don't think they were going to work anyway because they're obviously super old and the chemicals probably aren't going to work. But so what we're going to do now is we're going to open up this fresh package here from Impossible Project. We're going to load the camera up and I'll show you a quick demonstration. I'm probably not going to take a picture since there's only 8 shots in these packs and it's expensive and I don't want to waste any of it. So we're just going to load it into the camera real quick and then you'll see the dark sheet split out. So let's open this here package. Actually, let's take my trusty pocket knife. Wow, I gotta choose the dullest knife in my fucking collection too, right? Oh. Fresh Impossible SX-70 black and white film. Now, for a quick demonstration. Now, there shouldn't be anything in this. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I got 2 film packs right there. So, this should be empty. And the way you load this camera is you have to unfold it like it is right now. There's this yellow button right here. All you do is push it down, and the tongue will fall right down, and the film goes right, film goes right in here. So, what we're going to do, that's already opened. We take the Impossible Project box. We open this puppy up. And with these Impossible Project boxes, I like to save the boxes and keep them in my bag so when I'm out shooting, I can put the Polaroid in here and cover it back up. Actually, I'll show you the one that I already used. Well, where's my Polaroids that I've already taken? What do I do? Oh, we'll just use this negative. You put after you take the picture, you put it in here, just like that. Cover it back up like this and stuff it back in your bag and leave it in there for 10 minutes until it develops. And then you take it back out and you're like, oh wow, what a great shot. Or you're like, oh wow, what a shitty shot. And you just throw it over your shoulder like that. So, we're going to open this package. Open it very carefully. You grab the tab. Of course, it's going to make a liar out of me. Oh, there it goes. Just like that. Every Impossible pack comes with this little pamphlet on how to make great photos. If you know what you're doing, you don't need that either. So you take this fresh pack of Impossible Project black and white film with fresh batteries in it. This is the dark sheet. Unfortunately, I got the same goddamn dark sheet I got from the last project. Shoot from the hip. Let's all shoot from the hip, huh? Shoot from the hip. So, if you look up here, and you're not an idiot, it says insert film pack this way, or insert your Impossible film this side up, with an arrow going like that. So, we take this little thing, you shove it right in there, till it pops. Now, when we close this lid, it should pop right out, and you're ready to shoot. Like I said, I'm not going to shoot a picture right now because it's going to be a little difficult for me to hobble outside and try to make a shot on something in my backyard because I don't really want to drive anywhere because of my knee. So we're going to fold this back up, and to fold it back up, you just push the little bar like that, and you fold it down gently until it's all shut. Now you can put the camera in your bag, and you're good to go. So that film, or that camera is good and ready to shoot for whenever I get out and I actually go out to shoot. So that's 2 boxes of Impossible now. Let's load this, all this junky shit put to the side. This is the old box. We'll just put that there. The new box has to stay with the new film. There's that. So that's probably going to be it for today because I'm already at the 15-minute mark and I don't want to go over that at all. So I'm going to call it quits after this, guys. I'm going to try to get this uploaded for you today. Who knows, I might make another video. It's Thursday, so I have off again tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'll probably spend the day with my wife. So maybe I'll try to make another video either today or tomorrow. There's some stuff I want to get done around the house. But there's also a lot of things I want to talk about. I want to give you guys a little bit of an about me. I want to go over some of my other cameras and some other future plans, and actually do a legit channel trailer, because I feel like the first channel trailer I did, or channel intro, was just shit, and it didn't make sense, and you know, you learn from your mistakes. So I gotta adjust this lighting too. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Instagram. You can see all my Polaroid shots better in, you know, better quality than what I just showed you. Also look for my 35mm coming out soon, because like I said, I got 5 rolls over there on the shelf that need to get developed, and as soon as I get them back, I'll post them up and you guys can enjoy those. So I'm gonna call it quits for today, guys. I got GTA 5 playing on the background. I'm gonna go beat that for the rest of the day and get this uploaded and sit on my fat lazy ass. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and tune in for next time. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook. You can check out my Twitter too. It's kind of boring, but you can check it out. And look for the name change soon. Every time I try to change the name, it says I still got 90 days before, or it was changed too early. So I'm going to keep trying every day until I can change it. And so just keep your eyes open for that. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.